it's day 77 and we got a long day of trying some new things around here, so buckle up. Now that we've got new PEX plumbing running through these two bathrooms, I had to make sure I hammered in some of these awesome metal plates to cover up the areas where the pipes are, because your girl is definitely the kind of person who would accidentally screw straight through her pipes. Next on the list was adding a couple more studs to this wall, because I needed to make sure I had a place to screw in my Kerdi board, and I'm gonna need to have this stud here so I can screw my glass shower door into place. And because the piping was already in place, this particular stud could not go floor to ceiling, so I had to notch out a couple spots where the pipes already were so that I did not damage them in any way. Then it was time to cut down this Kerdi board. It cuts down just like drywall, except it's 10 times easier to cut because it's basically just one big piece of foam. I made sure I got some insulation into the shower, and then it was time to screw this Kerdi board into place. And please don't fool yourself into thinking that I'm somehow experienced at this. I just watched some YouTube videos, and like I usually do, I'm completely winging it. Then I had the most amazing surprise because TCT came back around and they are hooking up internet to the rest of the building. The other side of Kerdi board was a tad bit more difficult because I had to make cutouts for the shower head and the handle beneath it. As you can see, I'm measuring, and this is where it all starts to get interesting. Measured, cut, went in to go dry fit, and look what I did. Luckily, Kerdi board patches just like drywall, so I wasn't in too big of trouble, but definitely a bonehead move. And I can hear everybody's voices ringing in my ear, measure twice, cut once. But sometimes you just gotta screw it up on your own for it to really sink in. This shower is coming along pretty quickly, and tomorrow it is time to waterproof this entire Schluter system, and that means tiling is almost upon us. I'm so excited, but pretty nervous.